Good afternoon. It's a message to Prime Minister of Australia or Immigration Minister saying that there is a shortage of workers in Australia. The only way they can fulfill this requirement if they actually a quick and easy solution. That's my perception, my idea of helping Australia to allow Australian citizen to bring their families who are fit for work in Australia anytime, and it should put the responsibility should be put onto the shoulders of the family living in Australia on the guarantee that they will, when they actually fulfill the requirement of workers shortages in Australia, and when they don't need any longer the people we bring them from overseas as our relatives or family members who are fit for work in Australia, they can go back. So there'll be temporary conditional visa for work, and the families in Australia, they give guarantee to Australian immigration and Australian government that they will provide them accommodation, help and support to get a job in Australia. And no matter what kind of job, I'm sure everyone can do some sort of job. This will help. Of course, they won't be trained as Australian, but there are a lot of jobs can be fulfilled to help support Australia and Australian government. That's my suggestion to Australian government. Offer some sort of a kind of announcement to the families living in Australia who have lots of relatives, young, fit, educated, uneducated, hard workers, who can come here, live with their families, family and friends, and that'll be a good support for them to stay rather than they're just going and get lost in Australian society, which is pretty bad. And I can give them like a couple of years visa, or minimum 12 months or at least 2 years visa on a condition basis that they, no matter what happens, they can't apply for, what do you call them, the refugee basis, or they cannot apply for permanent resident. After 2 years, they will just go back. That's a suggestion to Australian government. Hopefully, Australian government do listen, understand, and try their best.